So it's the Melville City Climate Action Group, or network I should say, MCCAN, who are responsible for today, but for a whole lot of other things, and wanted them to come up and talk about what it is they're up to, how you can get involved. Would you welcome their chair, Dr Jillian Horton?
Thank you, Geraldine and Saul. As indicated, my name's Jillian Horton and I'm the chairperson of the Melville City Climate Action Network, known as MCCAN. And MCCAN has hosted this event today in conjunction with Rewire Australia, so we're very happy to participate today. MCCAN, just a little bit about MCCAN. MCCAN started in 2020 and it was really just a small group of people, City of Melville residents, that got together, were very concerned about climate change, and we just wanted to do something about it. And what we decided from the beginning was that we wanted to get the City of Melville involved. We thought that that would be very important, and so we set as our goal to encourage the City of Melville Council to declare a climate emergency and to take action on climate change, and to join the other councils in Western Australia and Australia that have done the same. So that sort of kicked off an 18-month campaign where we spoke with individual councillors that were councillors at that time, talking with them about climate change. We got a climate scientist, Professor Bill Hare, to speak with the council, and we also put a petition out into the community to get support for a climate emergency declaration and actions to take place. And I'm very happy to say that in June 2021, the City of Melville unanimously declared a climate emergency and agreed to take action on climate change. And I'm pleased to say that they have since written both a corporate and a community climate action plan. They've employed 4 extra staff members to their sustainability and climate action team. They've set CO2 reduction emissions, and they have been taking actions such as putting solar panels on their community buildings, transferring their car fleet to electric vehicles. So they are starting to move with this, but of course there's a lot more still to be done. Since the success of the climate action, the climate emergency declaration campaign, MCCAN then regrouped in 2023, and we decided then that we would like to start focusing on electrification and encouraging the homes and businesses in the City of Melville to get off gas and to electrify, and that's what we've been working on since. Some of our actions, as you can see there, have included creating electrification information brochures and handouts covering all the 5 decisions that Saul has mentioned today, and you can find them at the back of the room if you're interested later on. And we take these information sheets out into the community in different venues. So we go out to shopping centres, we go to markets, we run them through the City of Melville Eco Hub and other venues. And we've got some coming up in the latter half of this year as well. We also held a community information event at the AH Bracks Library last year, where we had Professor Peter Newman, who's a climate scientist, and other speakers present important information about climate change and electrification. And then earlier this year, we ran a large Electrify Melville City Expo at the Eco Hub, where we had climate scientists and other expert speakers again speak about climate change and electrification. We had a display of electric vehicles, and that was cars and scooters and bikes available for people to have a look at and experience. We had product installers showcasing things like solar panels and batteries, heat pumps, and we had an induction cooking demonstration, which I think was very well received. Yeah, it was a very successful event, and this is just a photograph that we took at the end of the expo with the committee members of MCCAN and some of the volunteers that we had helping us out on the day. So we certainly continue to work with like-minded groups and organisations, including other electrification groups that are here in Western Australia, and if you want to know about them, we have a sheet at the back that outlines the different electrification groups that are around. And we also continue to work with the City of Melville and especially the team at the Eco Hub, who have all been very supportive of these approaches that we've been doing. Finally, we are a very passionate group of people. We really like to take some action for our children and our grandchildren and future generations, because we are concerned about the changes that are going to occur in the climate. And we also want to make sure that the environment is okay for other species as well in providing homes and sustainability. So we would love to hear from any of you in the audience today. If you have any suggestions or ideas about what we can do over this next period of time, we'd very welcome any suggestions from you. Or if you would like to join us and participate in some of these things with us, we would love you to become a member of MCCAN and join us in taking these actions out into the community. We have membership forms at the back there too that you can join if you would like to do that today. And I'll also mention we have 5 portable induction cooktops on sale today at the back of the room, so it's sort of first in, first served. So similar to what Saul has indicated, let's make Melville City the champions. We've got a council that's on board. They've declared a climate emergency. They are taking actions, but we need to keep that momentum going, and we need all of you and all of the conversations you might have with family and neighbours and so forth to really make our community the #1 and to beat Wollongong. So I hope you will join us. Thank you.